awesome Mary Jane Wells. She just has given the most amazing performance, I can't tell you.
Thank you very much, Elaine.
And so how does it make you feel to have finally delivered?
I don't. It feels too big because it's been going on for so long. It's really easy to let a good idea slip by. It feels really satisfying. But I don't think I'm going to really understand it till afterwards, you know, and I'm going to have some grief next week. I know I thought I would probably do it and then feel a sort of relief because it's hard to stay with this dark subject for so long. It's joyous in one way because you're really privileged, a part of somebody's process, but it's given my life a lot of purpose. I mean, I don't have any kids, so you could do something with your life. So it's felt really satisfying in the process, but when it's not supported, there's no money, people are saying no, it can be easily it's easy to go, oh, it's too much, it's too difficult. But I'm glad she let me do it. I'm glad it's worked. And most of all, I'm hoping that it'll have, well, even the other day, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, people wrote some letters for Dana. And I said, do you want me to post them to you or do you want me to scan them to you? And she said, scan them, which meant that I could open them and also read them with her. And in one of those, there's somebody who said, it gives me hope for what happened to me. And I knew there was going to be survivors who come here, but it's sort of heartbreaking and touching at the same time to know, to have that personal connection. And I don't think I'll get that for a while. I don't think I'll understand or be able to put everything in its place for a while, but it's just been a massive, massive, massive privilege to be part of things like that.
And from my, just a personal note here, having read the script a couple of years ago and been completely blown away with it, one of the things that I have to say and that people really should know is that even though it's an incredibly dark journey, has been incredibly dark, courageous, brave journey, you have put a huge amount of light into it, and I'm sure that what people will take from it is as much light as can be available from something so dark. And I think that's it. It's like the performance, and I think that's something that you really intended, wasn't it, to be able to demonstrate.
I wanted people to come out and say, I couldn't believe that a show about sexual assault could be funny, and for the right reasons, because there's plenty of jokes out there that are disgusting and that don't, you know, that silence survivors even more. So yeah, it can't all be dark. For as dark as it is, it's got to be light in equal measure, I think. But I think I also learned that from her, because if there's anybody who can make a joke about it, it's a survivor. And in playing a survivor, that was the barrier I had to get over. I had to be like, you have to own it. You have to feel it like it happened to you. And it gives you the right to do that on stage, because it's for the right reasons, I think. But it was hard. You know, in the start of it, writing the perpetrators as well, I had to somehow bring humanity into them. And I think the first drafts didn't, because I was angry with them. And I didn't want to portray them as human. And they're still not, well, the thing is, the writer in me would have made Miller one of them, who's her friend, because that would have given, oh, careful behind that door, because that would have given it, hold on just a sec, that would have given it, it would have shocked the audience, but actually I had to stick to some of the truth of it, because the truth of it is, there are total assholes and really sadistic psychopaths that can flourish in the army, because it's not punished. Nobody has access to justice in the right way. Hold on. Hello!